Alright, let's talk with Berengar about our destiny.
Yeah?
Have you spoken with the Lady of the Lake?
Goddesses don't speak to mere mortals.
Spare me the sarcasm.
So what momentous news did the local goddess divulge? Just don't get all momentous on me.
She spoke about destiny.
Destiny doesn't interest me. But if you want to play hero, be my guest. I'll even help. See, I tricked you recently.
What?
Salamandra actually forced me to betray a few formulae. Subjected me to some tests. I didn't even protest. They paid me well.
Why?
You know why. I wanted to marry, have children, friends, a normal life. The witches robbed me of that chance. This is nothing new to you. Humans hate me. When they see my eyes, they blanch in fear. And children. Tell me, what's the difference between your dear Camoran and a Salamandra lab?
I'm not here to tell you I'm any better than you.
Leave. The mere sight of you irks me. I'm beginning to doubt myself.
Farewell.
We should see the Lady of the Lake and let her know Berengar's decision.
Yeah?
Alright,
Farewell.
let's go back to her. So, let's talk to her again.
Yes?
Berengar has no interest in destiny.
Clearly my vision pertained to you, Geralt.
If you say so.
When the time comes, I shall aid you with a gift.
This is all? This is all I get? That's why I walk all the way back? Alright. Alright. Get the next quests done.
I'm here about the notice.
Do you have the giant centipede armor?
Not yet.
I see.
Oh. Wait. Damn it! Talk to me again. Come on, please. I hate this, that you always have to wait for the animation to end.
Yeah.
I'm looking for information on Raven's armor.
The legendary witch's armor. It has unique magical qualities.
I'm listening.
It was made in the gnomes' workshops, but finished by elves. The songmaster Tayan Sao took an interest in Raven's armor and worked for 12 days straight. Each movement of his chisel accompanied by a song of power. Legend says that in battle, the armor sang for Raven a song of victory, adding to his confidence and calming him.
A beautiful story. Do you know if any records of these songs remain?
I would look in crypts if I were you. Find the tomb of the elven songmaster. Objects belonging to him in life must lie in or near his sarcophagus.
Alright. I already was in the crypt and there was nothing really important except for an armor piece.
Farewell.
Good. So it seems there are more than one crypt. Alright, see you then in the next scene. I found an old guy.
How can I help?
Anything a witcher can do for you?
I do have a problem.
How can I help?
There's a druid's ring nearby with an ancient statue of the goddess. The place is saturated with the power and attracts dangerous entities.
Not surprising.
The wild hunt began haunting the ring recently. Its king hopes to lure the souls of the warriors laid in the kurgans by my hut.
I have dealt with the hunt. What would you like me to do?
Kill 9 phantoms, a hallowed number of the druids. Perhaps the appearance of a witcher will drive off the king of the hunt. As your reward, you may have a book on vampires, ownership of a hut, or a wreath of immortelles.
What? A wreath of immortal? What?
I can do that.
Remember this. The king of the hunt is a powerful opponent, and no mortal, not even you, can hope to defeat him.
So how do I fight him?
Find mandrake root by the kurgans near my hut. The magic herb will keep the king of the hunt at bay. Merely light the candle that stands within the ring and sprinkle mandrake upon the flame.
Yeah, that sounds helpful.
Okay. Hunting the wild hunt. No, 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 don't go outside.
How can I help?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Who lies beneath the kurgans I saw before your hermitage?
Knights who died serving the lady over the ages. Gavender defended her honor against the Black Skull Knight. Elavera perished at the foot of her altar fighting a water beast. Boar's tomb is symbolic, for the knight was lost on a holy mission. The last is for Renard, an ordinary innkeeper who stopped customers from pissing in the lake.
Who lies beneath the fifth mound?
The last stands empty, awaiting a new champion.
Alright.
Who lies beneath...
Knight.
Do you take care of the kurgans?
Indeed. That is how I serve the lady. Her power is strong near the kurgans. At night, sometimes you can speak with the lady's champions. From them I draw wisdom and knowledge of past times.
Who is the Lady of the Lake?
I know her to be a goddess. At times I see her dressed in white, traversing the fields through morning fog, her bare feet stepping lightly over the dewy grass.
Do you like her?
I love her. I believe the lady is not of this world. Mysteriously, she affects the entire area, safeguarding its people and granting them abundance. Yet her influence is subtle, and she never imposes her power.
Intriguing.
How can I help?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
I heard you're an expert on the legend of the Holy Grail.
You seek the Holy Grail?
I might. Let's talk first.
Know that the legend of the Holy Grail has been studied for centuries. It's been interpreted in myriad ways.
You must know an abridged version. Say, 3 theories?
There are hundreds. But all right, 3. The classic theory, of which I myself am a proponent. The conspiracy theory. And finally, one of the most mysterious. The philosophical or mystical. Which one first?
Tell me the classic theory.
Good choice. The Grail is a cup, a powerful magical object, whose meaning cannot be fathomed by even the most powerful sorcerers. This chalice possesses the power to heal all diseases, poisonings, and wounds, and pain will turn into power. One theory also states that in the hands of a rightful ruler, it can heal entire lands and protect their inhabitants from danger, creatures of the dark, natural disasters, and so forth.
Sounds like Dandelion's ballads, only without a love story.
All who drink from this miraculous cup are healed, fortified, and enlightened to understand the truth.
Go on.
Knights have been seeking the Grail for ages, yet none succeeded. Both the noble Lancel and the bold Boars failed. I heard even the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose has shown interest.
Any specific instructions associated with this theory?
Unfortunately, I know only what I garnered from my books.
The conspiracy theory sounds interesting.
This was popularized by Bronze Dan and begins with a convoluted theory about the derivation of the word Grail. A few tortuous pages in, we learn the Holy Grail is actually Sangreal, which in the Elder tongue denotes royal hallowed blood. Bronze Dan concludes that the Grail is actually the descendants of the prophet Lebioda.
Go on.
These descendants, talented in the ways of magic, were protected by a secret organization before they ultimately mixed their own blood with that of En Seid, the knowledgeable one. The theory goes on to present the tempestuous and twisted fate of Sangreal, but the author gets lost in his arguments, often contradicts himself. Generally, it turns into an unholy mess.
Enough genealogy and genetics. I sense that's a false trail.
Which theory should I present next?
The philosophical, mystical one.
The most esoteric. The Grail is a concept, a general understanding of good. The search for the Grail is nothing beyond an ordinary quest for perfection.
Interesting.
The Grail has no specific form or shape. It differs for each individual. It can be an object, an idea, a discovery. It can also be a search for the truth about oneself. This theory claims the quest for the Grail to be the goal in itself. The result is of secondary importance.
What are you suggesting?
I serve the lady and am more insightful than you think. I know you return to the world of the living from death, presumably in search of something, but that is none of my concern. Just remember one thing.
What?
At the end of your journey, the Grail may prove to be entirely different from what you initially expected it to be.
This sounds very mystical.
Thank you. Farewell.
Yeah, I think that's all we could get from him. So, I will see you in the next scene then. And I finished the quest. This was kind of a tough one, because I died 2 times. And this was kind of frustrating, but I did it now, and here we are to collect our goods.
I finished the job. The wild hunt is gone.
Splendid. I'm grateful. Which reward do you want?
Ow. There's a book. We don't want books, because most of the books can be found or bought. The hut. We will not be here for too long, I guess, and I can sleep anywhere, so for what would I need a hut? And there's an item, I don't know what it is. I think he just have to repeat what these things are about.
Tell me again about the rewards.
The vampire book describes Alps, Braxe, Fledders, and Garcanes. The hut will be your sanctuary and a place to store unneeded objects. Folk tales claim the Wreath of Immortelles can be useful in unusual ways.
I take this one.
The Wreath of Immortelles.
Handle it carefully and use it when the moment is right.
Thank you.
Please also take this sack of holy salt. Carry it on you to fend off phantoms. It might prove useful.
I will do. So we got salt? Pouch of salt. Well, I switch it with the wing, I guess. Because there are no city guards here, and... yeah. Good! We did this! Great job. He has even more to say, isn't that great?
What do you know about the wild hunt?
It is a group of crazed spectres who traverse the heavens searching for souls like themselves. They are susceptible to magic, especially of the ritual kind.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
I heard you are...
You seek the whole...
I might.
No.
You must know an abridged...
There are...
Wait. Oh, we already got through
Tell me,
all of
could
those.
this all...
Let's move on.
This bronze...
Enough.
Could
Ah,
this
fuck!
all...
Alright,
Go
that
on.
Night...
Any
Unf...
Thank you.
no, sorry for that.
Can
Alright,
I...
What is it?
we already are through with the Legend of the Holy Grail.
What can the Wreath of Immortelles do?
You might find it useful.
Wow,
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
you're a dick.
Why does the Lady of the Lake seem skeptical about the search for the Holy Grail?
Many fine knights set out seeking the Grail, abandoning their roles as guardians of peace and justice under the guidance of the Fisher King and the Lady of the Lake. Now the Fisher King is mute and the knight's gone. I think the lady must be very lonely.
But she's a goddess.
You know not how lonely a goddess. Do you think goddesses cannot be lonely? The gods ultimately created us in their own image.
Thank you.
Alrighty then.
Fair-
Good, so we even got this done.
Interesting. This body has been here long, but something keeps the bones from disintegrating.
Just want to let you know. New people to talk to.
Greetings, sir.
Never mind the sir. I'm Geralt.
'Tis a true honor. Geralt.
How are you with a bow?
Best in the village. I can hit an apple at 50 paces.
Great.
Yes?
Don't you want to be a builder like your father?
Not really. When my father refurbished our hut, the doors wouldn't close. The stairs are such that even the cat fears them, and when it rains...
I see.
Besides, I prefer to use my bow. One day, I'll enter a tournament in Vizima.
Good luck.
Yes?
Alright.
Farewell.
Greetings. You'll not get any further. The bridge is destroyed.
It doesn't look uncrossable.
There's just forests and meadows over there.
Thanks for the warning. Need a witcher?
You're a witcher.
Yes.
Sir?
Need a witcher?
My life's work stands at the edge of oblivion. You alone can help.
What's the problem?
I had a dream. The river ghosts begged me for assistance. Me, a humble servant of the Lady of the Lake. A lifetime's chance to show my devotion.
Sure.
The old bridge I tended fell into ruin, yet the ghosts remained attached to it. They asked me to restore it to order.
How can I help?
What my son and I erect in daytime is destroyed each night. I'll wager it's damnable Griggs.
My help will cost you.
Do you wish 400 orens, or a book about spectres and the King of the Wild Hunt? Or you can have my son's help during dangerous excursions. He's an excellent archer.
Let's trade.
Visit the old wench in the village. Beware, she's a witch, but she may know some means of driving off Griggs.
All right.
Cool. New quest. I should see a healer and ask her to deal with quicks. Wait, I didn't met her already? Wait, what?
Oh.
I have the harness that will win the Grig's favor. I should see the healer. Wait, I already did something with the quest? Where is she? Oh, this is the healer. Alright, I will see you there. Because I wasn't there for. Alright, let's see what will us await. Hopefully she doesn't have the same character model. Wait, we know her. I think this is the one from chapter 1. I have a distinct feeling. Is this the one? Is she the one from chapter 1? We saved her and now she's still alive because of our decision we made in the distant past.
Greetings again, Geralt.
Yes, she's it!
Greetings, Abigail. You found a new home.
I was welcomed with open arms. Their own healer died last winter. If you like, I'll betray to you their greatest secret.
You haven't changed a bit.
I've developed a special ointment, drawing on the old healer's recipe. It makes their cow's coat shine. In truth, I have changed. What brings you here? For I cannot believe you missed me.
Where is the Grig's crypt?
The entrance lies in the fields. Once inside, look for a small santon. Within you should find the harness. Then return here. Can you remember that?
Oh, I
I'll try.
already was there. I already was in the crypt. Because I hoped I found the thing for the armor. You know, or maybe you remember, or maybe you don't. But here, I need to find the notes of an alchemist where I should search the crypts. So I was searching the crypt, but there was nothing there except for the harness I already have now. Speak to me! Stop! Stop running around, please.
What do you want?
Did you post this notice?
About the Devourer's teeth? I need 10 for a love potion.
Then I'm off to hunt devourers.
I await your catch.
Damn it, I didn't got enough yet.
What do you want?
Why don't you live in the village?
Witches live outside villages, as they always have. You must accept that.
Abigail, remember the cave?
The past is past, nothing more.
Alright, what do you have to offer? Can I sell you stuff I don't need? There's a lot of stuff I do need, as it seems.
What do you want?
I have the Griggs treasure.
Now take the harness to the chapel of our Griggs. It stands just by the bridge, a small red santon. Return the following day to see if the Griggs accepted the gift.
How will I know they did?
In its place, they will leave you a gift of value, symbolizing friendship or joy. If Harn keeps this gift with him, the Griggs won't trouble him.
Take care.
Good. Really good. I will come back, and I'm happy you are alive. Kind of. Alright. See you in the next scene.